Hola, tis I, Alycia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're going to look into, one of you lovelies, you know who you are, asked about the Obama Presidential Center and Library. I don't believe it's built yet. I'm recording this in August, into August 2023. And asking about it, if it's going forward, and some other, uh, conspiracy tinfoil type questions that we have. So let's get into it. Of course, I have to tell you, this is all for entertainment purposes. Maybe it's not entertaining, but it's not fact. It's my psychic downloads, my intuitive hits. You know the jizz, not the jizz. You know the drill. Um, we're going to see what I get on that. I'm going to use True Crime and Conspiracy deck, a portion of the deck. We got Mildred Payne, we got the Vampires Tarot, we got everything we need here to see what we can find out about the Presidential Center and Library. So let's first just do an overall look at the deal with that thing. Now, every president apparently holds fundraisers and things to get their library built. And, Bill Clinton has his massage parlor, his library. So let's just see. Obama's presidential library. What's it all about? What was the intent when they were doing it? Dreaming up plans. Affluent. Oh, a hoity-toity type of place. I guess, you got to have a, real fancy stuff. Going to be filled with fake news. Alrighty. And related to the government. Okay, there might be more to that. We'll find out. This is like BJ's place. They party all the time. We're gonna have parties, baby. Trapped. That's weird. Who's trapped? Why are they trapped? War headquarters came to mind with that one. Oh, of course. Our favorite Eyes Wide Shut gang peoples, the reptilians. We have a gift. Money laundering, my opinion, allegedly. Oh, there we go. Fraud. Man, there's something secret else about this place. This is not just to tell the fake presidential stories. They never put any of the good shit in the presidential libraries. I went to the Reagan library. God, that was a drive and a half. I didn't find the whole psychic friends network over there where Nancy and the astrologist. There wasn't a whole little display over there for that. I would have totally been intrigued for that. Oh, more De Niro. Money, 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 money. More lies. Shocker. Anger. Distraction. Oh, okay. We're hosting parties, we're selling artwork, we're selling biographies. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, okay. Secret space program. I have no idea what that would be related to him. Oh, here we go. Eyes wide shut in house. Regret. Oh, God. What a shocker on that one. Missing. There is something wrong going on here. Cover up. You know why there's something wrong going on here? In my opinion, allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. Because I think we're doing dirty deeds here beyond just the typical normal politician dirty deeds that they do, or the normal typical bullshit that they sell out there, like, I was the best guy ever. Beyond that. Trapped, secret, distraction, missing, cover up, anger, boner zone. These all go together. There's something going on here with this. It's giving me you know who vibes, Mr. Jeffrey El Jefe vibes. Like, what is this? What in the world is this? So let's get out the clarifier tokens. Beep, beep. All right, we have the little weightlifter guy for power. Wow, we have the storm. Alarm clock. That's okay. This is already getting interesting to me because I think there's like, I'm starting out when I pull the cards, what is the intention behind this place? Like, you know, say like you're building your dream house. Okay, what is the intention? Oh, I'm going to have a house for me and my family to live in. And we're also going to have like this great party space so we can all hang out for family get togethers and whatnot. As I'm asking for their intentions, I'm now getting like kiboshed things. Like something's come in, scaredy cat. Something's come in, and I'm wondering if this thing's already like a dud. Like if there's some, either there's been a change or the plans have been canceled or something. World. It's a worldwide secret. Let's see what the secret space program is, because that's weird. In the stars, that makes sense. I dropped one. Please hold. In case you're wondering, it was the spider. But let's go back to secret space program. ESP. Oh. Every time I see secret space program, I revert to like, you know, it's aliens. This is not aliens. This is getting digital communications, like satellite information. You know, the stuff that just floats through the air and other people can grab it. Okay, got it. Let's go with our reptilian friend. Cut. I think this plan. This has got to be scrapped. This is not happening. Can't be. Can't be. All of these tokens are like saying like, whatever you saw here, and the storms come in, whoosh, blowing it all up. Scaredy cats got caught back into a corner. Communication's been caught. Propaganda and lies. Dead. It's done. I don't even think this thing's like getting off the ground. I don't think it's getting built. None of it. I think this is like, we had dreams for this and this is not going to be completed. I don't know if they started working on it, but in my opinion, I don't even think this damn thing's getting built. It's not getting finished. Okay, interesting. So let me go through the questions. Okay. Will the construction of the Obama Presidential Center be finalized? Will it be open to the public as scheduled? That would say no to me. We already went through that. What's the true purpose of it? I think we saw that too. Is there a malevolent strategic significance for the library to be located at Jackson Park, Chicago South Side, near University of Chicago, home of the Manhattan Project? You, my lovely, ask wonderful questions. Let's get into that one. Was there a malevolent, I need more caffeine, strategic significance for the library to be located at Jackson Park, Chicago South Side, near University of Chicago? So, placement, strategic placement. That would be a yes. That is a yes. Justice. In the past. It's a harness energies or something there. There's some type of harnessing of energies there. I don't know what that is. We'll have to do a deep dive on that location. I'm going to say, allegedly my opinion, this feels very much like a place where you're going to do some like ritual spell work, some summoning of shit, exacting out justice or plans for the future, things to go your way. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This is taking some inspired action. There's some type of energy. They are trying to raise, or that was the intention, to raise this nasty energy there. Ten of Wands. There was an intention to raise this nasty energy to do whatever these rituals, things they're going to do there to put the balance back into their favor, right? This is not justice like fair and balanced. This is to tip the scales into their favor by whatever things they were going to conjure. And they wanted to conjure fear, anxiety, get people paralyzed so they wouldn't be able to move for the next stage of whatever shit they wanted to do, to make it so that people were paralyzed. That's just paralyzed with fear. Can't move, can't do it. Help me, government. That's what that was going to be about. Okay. Allegedly. All right, so are there underground, we'll say, I guess, tunnels under that library, or were there going to be underground tunnels underneath this library? Or maybe they already are, and they're just plopping it down. I don't know. Why am I doing this with this hand today? It's such a weird thing. Dynamite goes boom. That would be construction. Yeah, this is going to be no bueno. Yeah, we're not above ground. Everything looks great with that sun card. Oh, everything looks kosher, looks normal. Yeah, Ace of Swords, yes. But this, to me, is a creation of a new, like, underground dungeon lab kind of cry. That's what's going on here. Yeah, to take the children's. To move them around. This was going to be a place for disgusting shit. That's what we're just going to say. Disgusting shit. It's so funny because this is actually blood. If you see this card here, it's not dynamite. But just like when you start working with your cards, you start getting messages and the same message pops up, go with it, because that's your meaning, your interpretation to get that message out there. So I know it's blood, not dynamite. Okay. Next question. Is the intention of the Obama library to hurt the niños and niñas? I'd say, well, if we got that going on that I just saw, yeah. Is there a possibility that the Obama library would be used for any benevolent purposes? Will the truth ever come out from the center? Well, let's go to, would there be any good things that would ever come out of this library? No. It would have to be destroyed again. No. Okay, so in the past, there would have been an idea that, like, under the guise of some type of charity, you know how it goes with some of these charities. They're not really doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, it would just have been a bunch of bullshit that they're saying we're doing good things there. No. It just a bunch of PR bullshit, and they were going to be shuffling all the stuff. But I think none of this is going to happen. This is like breaking ground on almost this place looks like it's going to be like fucking Olympic Park, right? You can go do this over here. Like, you can go watch the ice skaters over here. And you can go watch, we're going to mix all the seasons of the Olympics. And then you can go watch the archers over here and the pole vaulters over here. And you can watch, gymnastics over here. All these different things are happening here. And so we can do it's a multi-purpose headquarters of evil. So, yeah. Let's see if the truth's ever going to come out about his center. Or why doesn't it get built? Like, what is the marketing, what is the messaging about why it doesn't get built? Because I don't think it is. Oh, it's just in limbo right now. Permits. We're working on it. Funding. Having a problem with the funding. You know, we had all the plans were in place. We were ready to go to be doing our disgusting crap there. Everything was in place. We were well ready to move on. Oh, it's just been so hard. Oh, you know, regulations, permits, building codes, things like that. We're looking on how we can move forward in the future. We have all these great plans for expansion and stuff, but things are just going to fall apart, Five of Swords, and we're just going to hold on to what we can here. No, it's, I don't know. I'm not seeing like truth coming out about intentions about this place. I see though, if anybody ever asked, does anybody ever ask about any presidential library? Like, oh my God, I can't wait to go. This seems like it's a no-go, like it never gets finished and nobody really gives a shit. But if somebody asked, meh. Let's see. What's the future of Chicago? Let's see. Will it get hit by an asteroid, floods, a direct energy weapon, or a new fire? Getting started by the ghost of O'Leary's cow coming back to finish what she started? I don't know. What is the future of Chicago? Chicago seems to have been a shady place for many a shady year. So, future. Let's end it on that. Future of Chicago. Again with this hand. What are we doing? Oh no. That's not good. I mean, it can be good, but if you like Chicago the way it is, you can't keep it. I was just doing an Obama joke. If you like your healthcare, you can keep it. If you like your doctor, you can keep it. Haha. Okay. That's the government. In the past, there's like, okay, so there's a lot of anxiety and people are just anxious and upset because the city's just not vibing good right now. I don't know if it's ever vibed good. It's a beautiful city. It's just nice place to look at. Don't want to visit. There's the Hermit card. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of corruption going on. Okay. There is a desire in the future. There's a desire. The Hermit guy is like, there's some type of, I don't know. I'm not going to say there's just one person. There's an entity. And they're talking about plans for the future. And it's essentially like we need to bring it down to its knees. Like we need to scrap this shit and start over. However, this is not a scrap this shit and start over like we're burning the house down. It's not like that. This is we need to scrap this shit and start over. We need to start with the government. That's the problem is the institutions, the groups and whatnot. That is where they want to make fundamental change here because there's been a lot of funny business. Is Rahm Emanuel around anymore? Never let a crisis go to waste. Anyhow, there's been a lot of funny business that they need to clean out to move forward. And so right now it seems like that's a pause plan on whatever this is, trying to root that out. We have a Page of Wands, new message for the city. There's giving them help so they can do this without the corrupt government coming back and slithering its way in. This is like a battle for the soul of it's a big burden. There is a major battle. So if this is going on now or should it be in the future, it's a battle to wrestle the heart of the city and the government controls away from the demons there. This is like, I think, a city that's going to like, kind of like San Francisco. You know how like San Francisco's a total shithole now? Like it used to be cool. Like it wasn't even that long ago I was up there and it was cool. I wouldn't go there now. No way. But it's this whole idea like poverty and, zombies on the street and zombies being put up in the hotels and office buildings and wherever on the street, all the stuff. This is almost like a thing where the city might actually have to get like decimated to a San Francisco, downtown San Francisco type thing where it's like land of the walking dead out there. But there is a desire to cleanse it and, rebuild there. But it's gonna, they have to get rid of the government. And people are aware of this. I think it's almost an idea that they're going to need the people to rally up and to also be a part of sharing this new message. The new message is we don't like corrupt a-holes, and you're jacking up our city, and we've kind of had enough of that. So, meh. Alrighty then. Well, that was all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor if you haven't yet at AlyciaWicker.com, and I will see you next time. Adios.